Hello, thanks for watching and welcome to Salisbury Golf Centre. My name is Neil Williams and this is What's in My Bag. So, let's start with the big dog, the M4 driver I've got. Haven't really seen a much difference between the new ones, so I've stuck with this one here. Happy with it. I've got it playing at 8 degrees, 8.5 degrees, so it's standard at 9.5 and I've cranked it down to 8.5. The flight scope here just shows me I was getting the ball a bit too high and it was a bit too much spin, so I've cranked it down by 1 degree there. Extra stiff, the Aldila Black here, 70 gram, 2.8 torque in it. My clubhead speed is currently 115 miles per hour, so happy with this set combination of the driver versus the shaft. The grip is two layers in that one of tape because my bad shot goes left. So I've applied a little more tape in there. So that's the driver. 3 wood. I did have a RBZ. But I've changed it to this one, and I'm a big fan of the RBZ drive 3 woods there, but I've changed it to this one, the M1. I've got it the weights on either side, just to get a bit more forgiveness and get a bit more, so if you hit it off the toe of the heel, it stays stabilized. For myself, I've got it slightly biased to slightly more fade on it because typically I end up going left with my 3 wood. So it slightly opens the club face a little bit more so with the weight of the toe more so. It's a standard loft, 3 wood, which is a 15 degree loft on it. Nice penetrating ball flight. I like this club. The extra stiff shaft I've got on there, Tenza, 70 gram on that one there with this matching grip, matching with the driver. Driving iron. So it's a 2 iron UDI. I've played about with this with the shafts a little bit, so I've had 2 graphite shafts in them and they were going left. I wasn't striking the ball well. It felt really different between my irons versus my drivers. So what I've done is stuck a steel shaft in it, similar to, slightly lighter than what I've got on my irons, but it's a slightly lighter shaft, so just give it a bit more clubhead speed through the shot. But it's still the same flex of it, so it's a stiff shaft in it. And I'm really happy with the combination, the marry up between irons to the drivers. It means to say that I can strike the ball pretty good with that now, whereas before with the steel graphite shaft in that. So mid-size in there as well, so mid-size grip in there, so I was a bit inclined to hit the ball left with it a bit more, so I've adopted a mid-size grip on that, so it seems to be working really well for me, so I'm happy with that. So quickly, I want to do a little shout out for my sponsor, D&Q Limited. Fantastic company I've been with for the best part of 3-4 years now. They do generators, so they supply generators for hospitals, police stations, fire services, many other corporate big businesses where they have to have those generators in there. It does it all across the UK, so if you need one, don't forget to look at dmqlimited.com and check them out. So irons, so I've gone for the P760s. Originally I had the P790s and I like them, but I didn't like them enough. I've tried these out, these sound and feel much better, sound more solid, gives me great feedback, so if I happen to hit off the toe off the hill, I know that I've hit it off the toe off the hill. I need that in my game. And also it looks a lot more less forgiving than the P790s. The lofts are actually the same lofts as the P790s as well, so I'm not sacrificing any different distance because for considering the club change. So the 7 irons playing at 30.5 degrees. shafts I've got in the stiff Nippon stiff on there. Tall 120, 120 in there. Standard lie, standard loft on them as well. Sorry, not standard loft, standard lie and standard length. Wedges I've gone, so the pitching wedge is at 54. No, sorry, the wedge is at 45, followed by my 50, which is the high toe. Loads of spin I get on these. These are brilliant clubs, love them. Same matching shaft and that as well. So I've gone 50, 54 and a 58. The bounce is at 9 degrees with the 50. 10, which is a medium bounce. I can either play both, either can have more of a I can dig it into it, also I can also glide it through as well, so I can play both ways, followed by the 58 on that one as well. So finally the putter. So this putter is the standard length at 34 inches, straight off the shelf. It's toe heavy slightly, so which works best for me. My eye line is directly below the ball. Okay, so my eye line is directly below the ball, which encourages more of a slight arc to my swing, which this is best suited. I've got a line on it, which helps me align up. Some putters don't have that. I prefer that. I can see my alignment. Sometimes I aim too far right, and this just helps me out. Same lot. The weights are the standard weights on there. You can change them. The putter head is a mallet putter. It gives me a lot of forgiveness. It's so stable if I'm hitting off the toe, off the heel, and it just gives me better distance control. So the grip is, I like the grip. I like the shape of it. It fits well with my hands. Yeah, so I've putt well with this. So it's not changed. So I've got the putter ball. This helps me find the middle of the club face of the putter. It shows me that I need to swing a bit slower. Sometimes I might get a bit quick on it, a bit stabby on it, and it looks after my swing path. If I hit it off the toe, off the heel, I'll really see a noticeable difference. So this trains me to hit the ball out the middle. So if I don't hit the ball out the middle, I lose my distance control. So that's it. This is in my bag. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. See you next time.